About 100 people packed Longfield's Davidson Heights Secondary School on Sunday for a summit on mental health and addictions, hosted by member of Provincial Parliament for Nepean Carleton, Lisa Macleod. Macleod hosted this event to commemorate the one-year anniversary since she came out about her mental health and depression issues.
Well, a year ago today I publicly announced and disclosed that I had been suffering from depression and anxiety. So my husband and I, a couple of months ago, decided that this would be a nice way to mark that event.
The day featured talks from a number of special guest speakers, including Sean O'Leary, who opened up about his daughter Paige's recent drug addiction following the death of 14-year-old Canada teen Chloe Coteval, who died after an overdose to Percocets laced with fentanyl on February 14th.
I'd say it's a continental crisis when you look at the numbers from the U.S. and Canada and all the cities here.
O'Leary says every time he sees a picture of 14-year-old Coteval, he asks himself what more he could have done to prevent another teen from overdosing and dying.
Every time I look at Chloe's picture now, I say to myself, is there anything more I could have done to warn the people? You know, and I look and I say, you know, all of us have to, as all the community, Ottawa Health, CHEO, the Royal, we all got to start working together.
Also among those in attendance was Steve Cody, who lost his 18-year-old son Nick from a drug overdose in June of 2013.
Wake up in the morning, your kid's out all night, wake up, son says, Dad, I think I'm addicted to drugs, I need help. You go into panic mode. It's like, wow, what do I do?
So many people were here at today's event, young and old, many children were here, learning about the dangers of drugs, why they are so harmful to you, as well as how mental health can impact you, and why it is so important to talk to your parents or a loved one if you are battling any of these issues. The day featured a number of breakout sessions for parents and children to talk about mental health and addiction issues. One of the biggest topics that came up for the children during the summit was how to talk to your parents if you are ever battling any mental health or addiction issues. 12-year-old Jessica Spirak, who is concerned for many people, including her friends, would like to see a tougher curriculum in schools. She has been talking to local politicians and organizations about her concerns. Jessica hopes this will help prevent another teen from dying.
It can't be dry. It cannot be dry education. It's not just going to be someone standing there talking with a plain PowerPoint saying, this is what it is, this is what to do, this is what not to do.
Jessica's mother Tanya is also very concerned about the issue of drugs and feels the outcome could have been different for her daughter Jessica if she didn't know the dangers. This is the main reason why she feels there should be a tougher curriculum in schools when it comes to talking about drugs. She thinks talking about it, such as at Macleod's event, will make a world of difference.
Our education system is lacking. Our governments are lacking in their ways that they're dealing with it, and I just feel that collectively we have to make a difference. But the truth of the reality is these bad drugs are on our streets, and our children have access to them.
Macleod added the topic of addictions to her family summit after the recent news of deaths and overdoses due to drugs in recent months, and to show it's not just an issue we are seeing in the streets of downtown, and that it could happen anywhere. Macleod feels we are reaching a crisis point.
I believe personally, with respect to mental health and addictions, that we're reaching a crisis point. So it's very important that government create a greater awareness role and in order to be more preventative, or at least show people where they should go.
Macleod also feels this is an issue that must continue to be talked about and is something she continues to do.
I also encourage other MPPs to do the same as what we've done here today, which is bring about 50 families together under one roof with major healthcare experts in addictions and mental health to talk about how we can better communicate with our children on these important and stressful issues.